Woo! Big Nosh is in the house. What's up, everybody? Even if you ain't there, this is not good light right here. It's too late though now. It's too late to move or change. Anyway, I'm in the living room today. I'm the only one home. And I always last time I feel like I just did a video, but I really wasn't in the mood to do a video. But my spirits were so down, I was trying to do something that I really enjoy doing. So I went on and did a video, I might actually have to end this. Oh, Burke Family 54. I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me see if I can tilt this up. Anyway, Mark. Anyway, I'm on paid leave from my job, and I was really hesitant about saying anything about it because I'm not a negative person. I don't walk around getting into fights. I'll be 50 August 13th. But I was at work about 11 days ago. The guy got on my bus. I had a great week, had a great Saturday. It's Saturdays are my Fridays. I got 2 more hours. I'm off work. I got Saturday. I got Sunday. I got my wife's birthday I'm planning for. Play, the birthday thing I'm planning for. I got to do it way in advance because I'm slow and forgetful. The whole birthday thing take place today and tomorrow. We're going to have cake and ice cream with the kids. And then tomorrow I'm going to take her to dinner and a theater downtown Seattle. So had to organize a babysitter and all that. Had to organize to get the cake and ice cream in the car and for the kids and us just for tonight. So, I just got nothing but great things on my mind. This was 10 days ago. I have great things on my mind. The cake thing, like I said, that's my wife's birthday is tomorrow. Just today, but we're going to celebrate, me and her tomorrow, celebrate today with the kids. And this guy got on my bus about 11 days ago, screaming at me at the top of his lungs, cussing me out, calling me every kind of name you could think of. And I wasn't even really mad about it, but I went to go so I decided I would give him some transfers. And then we exchanged some words. And I tried, to slap him across his face. This is way before the Will Smith thing. And we got into a big old fight on the bus. And I know what you guys thinking. What? You got to a fight at work or the bus? I thought you was a comic guy and stuff. Anyway, my job didn't know about it. And a guy wrote in, he wrote a fake report in saying what happened, and that's not what happened. And then so he did that 10 days after the fight. And then 8 days, so 18 days later, my job calls me into the office and they said, we're going to put you on paid leave. We got to have you fill out this paperwork. So currently there's an investigation going on about exactly what happened and why the fight happened. And then there will be a hearing with people who work at Metro, but people you never see. And they're going to determine, a lot of people pat me on the back saying, don't worry about it. You're going to keep your job. Don't worry about it. There's going to be a job waiting for you as soon as this one is over. And I'm kind of like a little bit past worrying about it. I got a couple of letters that I'm going to take to the meeting with me, the hearing. And I'm okay with whatever happens. It's just I've been there for 7 years. I bought 2 houses since I've been there. I bought my trucks since I've been there. My kids, I'm from San Francisco, so when I came up here, I literally started all over. I built my whole life around my job, and I kind of know better than that. I always got like something going on the side in case one ain't acting right. I still got this one, and I didn't do that. I just put everything, all my eggs to this one basket. So, and that's what's been going on with me. I haven't been able to read a book. I've tried to catch the YouTube shows from people, but I haven't really been able to. I know this light is killing y'all, huh? I haven't really been able to catch a YouTube show like I normally would have. I just been, going to the gym, and my wife had me on manservant duties. She said, "Oh, I love you being here. I love you being home." Her job, Let me just see if I can tilt this back a little bit. See, no, I have another light. I'm gonna grab the other light in a moment. So that's what I've been doing. I just been sitting here and just when you've been somewhere your whole life, or not 7 years, and my job is a part of me. But today I'm in a way better mood, and I want to share some comics. I'm gonna grab this other light. Let me see if I turn this way. No, I can't turn that way. Uh, if you guys just give me 1 second, I know you're not supposed to leave the screen to go do something. That's like against the YouTube type criminal mind way, whatever you guys call it. So just give me 1 minute. Here. Let me see. That's a little bit better. Okay. I guess I don't know. Is that much better? Anyway, it's a little bit better. I want to share some pickups. I really love the Noctera story, and whenever I love something, I'll go back and maybe get like cover A, cover B. So this is issue 3 I picked up. Let me see, get that light down here. So this is issue 3 I picked up here. Just an extra copy, I think. I'm not really sure which one though. See, I got a paper right here. I don't want to spend too long on this stuff because I know. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong paper. So I think that's the C cover. I'm not sure which cover that is. Yeah, I think that's the C cover. This is issue 7. That's issue 7. I just really like what they did with the dark colors. And this is the see what cover this is here. This is the B cover. That's the Babbuck and Anderson cover. The C cover was the Daniel cover. And I didn't know what cover this is. I ain't even gonna try to figure it out. I have to open the book to think about it. Let me see if I can catch up on the comments. What's up, Brick Family 54? It's never morphin' time when Big Nosh in the house. It's only Hulk time. Hulk smash. Now I'm messing with you though. Mark, we are Legion. And then let me see here. Working, but I got you on the phone. Cool. Let me see here. Your job might be trying, but pimping ain't easy. The lightning is fine. Oh, okay. See, 9F leaving the camera was against the rules. I would have been kicked off YouTube a long time ago. Okay, thanks for the support. I got this. I just thought this was kind of cool. Maybe I can maybe one day get something drew up here, and drew down here in some type of special pen. I don't know. This is the they call this the C cover blackout variant. And then this is the She-Hulk. I'm not really too excited about reading these. I know people going crazy for like all the old She-Hulks, but those stories are not fun to read. That's just my personal opinion. They really hard to read, just really hard. Here's another Noctera. This is black and white variant. This is cover E issue. Yes, it's cover E. And this is issue 10. So I just something I thought was cool. Okay. We're going to do some old school stuff I picked up. I picked this up for about $5. Man, anytime I come across some old school stuff at very affordable, so this is worth it. The spine is pretty beat up. The pages are a little bit yellow. There's 2 stories in here, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading those. Okay, this is issue 2. There's an issue 1 over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here's issue 1. I don't know anything about B-Man, but basically what I do is, every week, my comics, they have sale. They have a sale, and I just browse through the sales and I look for really cool stuff, affordable, and then I look at see if I have the money to buy it. And then I go in. I really love clown stuff, so I picked this up. I thought this was kind of cool. I think I shared this one before. I think somehow the X-Men get tricked into being in a circus, and they're all like their mind is wiped clean or something. Picked this up from the comic shop, right? And I think I told you guys before, when I had a picture drawn for me from someone who draws comics, it was really hard finding somebody to do it because they was afraid that they might draw something offensive. And I never realized how difficult or how hard it is for someone to draw people of color. So whenever I see a cover and it has someone of color on it, I always try to pick it up. And I just thought this was a really cool cover. It's for $10. It's pretty old school. Girls love stories. Maybe I'll get a chance to read that. Here is She-Hulk 1, Scotty Young. Boom. Right? I never thought I'd be in love with Dick Tracy, but these are actually some great reads. This is Dick Tracy. This is issue. Oh, actually, this is a giveaway. This is a giveaway, and I only got this for I think $5. Yeah, about $7. So this is pretty affordable because normally those giveaways can go up in price. This is the cover A of She-Hulk. Yeah, that last She-Hulk run, I read that and it wasn't too hot. I picked this up. Let me just see here. This is Drift Marlowe. It's basically a space story. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love that old school stuff. All right. Then we got the Burke box. Boom. I got me 2 Burke boxes. Hope they make a movie with the 2 different ones. I'm talking about a real movie, like Aliens, like their first Aliens. That was a real movie. The recent Venom movie, that was okay. This is a really cool looking cover. There's just a lot going on. You have to kind of figure it out. You have her in her hands like she's about to, tear his whole face off. He has a sword like he's about to stab her. Got this guy in back. I don't know if he's instigating the whole matter. And then if you look way back here in the back, there's someone else back there. So it's just a lot of different stuff going on that cover. And I love a busy cover. I like to call it eye candy because you keep looking for little stuff and finding little stuff and you're trying to figure out what it means. But I don't know anything about the Teen Titans. It's not something I'm reading right now. Here's Radiant Black. The only thing I know about Radiant Black is the exclusive I read from the Two Brothers comics. I haven't even read issue 1 yet. I think I have a couple of issues. Here's the Batman. I have an idea about this. I'm thinking maybe I can start me a run from 500 until the end. Just maybe collect all 500 and it up, I don't want to dig too far back though, because it's that's a serious financial commitment. Let me see here. Here's a note here. Anyway, Batman and Robin, Convergence. I'm not reading this at all. But again, I might, I live by comic shops. I'm talking about like when they're trying to like give books away. There's one comic book shop. If you go in and you have a short box, you can fill it up and leave for $25. I've never done it because some of that stuff, like you have to be someone who's like in the market of having an eBay store and all that. And then the other store I go to, they're just up here by my house. And then every city I go to, there's a comic shop, And so so when I'm buying online, I'm always asking myself, have I done my homework? Did I visit the comic shop yet? Did I see what goods they have? Did I put in the footwork? Did I do the hunt? The hunt that Dustin talks about all the time. Or am I just being lazy, ordering stuff off the computer? Sometimes I'm doing the hunt. Sometimes I'm being lazy. I got a little bit of both going on. So again, this is 508. I'm not sure if this is part of the 500 over here, though. I think so because the Batman is the same. The Batman, the wording is the same there. So I don't know, Burke. You tell me. Deathstroke, the Terminator. I like to read this, catch up on this run, figure out what's going on. Okay, that's one Burke box. Second Burke box. I've never seen Wonder Woman smile. Maybe I'm just missing out, not looking in the right places. But she's surrounded by some animals. When I get the comic room together, this can go in a wall of love. Right? Let me see here. Lois and Clark Forever. It's kind of cool. This is cover B, issue 109. I didn't grow up reading the Turtles. The only thing I know about the Turtles is when I saw the cartoons growing up, and I didn't even watch them faithfully like everyone else did. And the current run, where it's 1 through 6, and everybody in the world is waiting for issue 6 to come out. Here's Green Arrow. I never got into this character. Maybe now is a good time now that I have this comic. But like most everybody else, you have to like have a dedicated amount of time to read at least 8 comics a day to keep up. And I just been out of the game. But today I'm back on it. I love this cover. This is a beautiful cover right here. This is something I like to get put in a frame one day. I got a box of comics that I like to get framed, slabbed. But I'm thinking I'm gonna use the other comic slabber. It starts with ES something. I can't remember the full initials. Can't go wrong with this. This Berserker, Keanu Reeves. Just a badass actor. Just his whole persona, everything he's about. I'm not a Flash guy. I am not a Flash guy, but this is a really cool looking cover. The final fate of the Flash, it kind of tells you everything you need to know. It's in Mylar too, so that's kind of cool. So this must be a very important book. Okay. And we have one more Batman here, 537. Let's see the other Batman. This might be part of that. Then the rest is just local comic pickup stuff, kind of like all new comics. I'm not even sure if I want to show that stuff because it's not really. I think the comic shop gave me these two cards here. Not sure what significance they have. And I'll just skim through these real fast. But I don't think there's anything to write home about. Hulk 4. Scorched, Who Dies Next? Venom 5. Berserker 7. 23. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing to write home about. Venom 6. I'm staying with Venom, even if the story turns into SHIT. I think I got 2 of these. I really love this cover. Spawn, a motorcycle. Okay. Spawn again. I didn't buy these all in one day. They all came like at different times. And they just been, kind of piling up around the house a little bit. I'm like, man, I gotta snap out of it. I gotta get back into living life. Here's another cover. It's really hard to just look at. You gotta like spend time looking at it. You got something going on here. First of all, you got him down here all tied up, look like he's being beat to death. Then you got something here going on, something here going on, something there, and got a creepy guy there looking. And let's see what else they have. And then if you look close, you got something going on like right here. There's like a wolf or something looking up. And then you got 2 eyes looking here. So there's just a lot to take in. You got to try to figure out what's going on. Right, a little challenge there. Oh boy. Let me see here. It's a Walking Dead. I love it. I love that. I don't care. No one saying that's awesome to me. I love that horror stuff. I grew up watching horror movies, listening to Alfred Hitchcock, Twilight Zone. I grew up with all that stuff. So, boom. Walking Dead. Red Room. At first, I thought it was a bag of heads, but someone's actually holding them by their hair. Walking Dead. I got someone coming over to my house, so I'm kind of trying to hurry up here. Venom, I kind of ruined this one, putting it in the bag. It got bent, so I'll probably pick up another one. Actually, maybe not. Someone told me. Actually, I think I was watching the show, and it was like, I wasn't missing anything. It's like, this is a horrible story. And then we got and sometimes I go to a comic shop, pick stuff up, and they put stuff in my folder. I didn't realize I bought this, and I wish I hadn't because this is not something. I don't think this is something I would read and then be like, "Oh, that was a great story. That was beautiful. That was awesome." You know, Department of Truth, can't go wrong there. Hulk 5, and then I got the variant. So one covers A, one covers B. I can't even tell you what's going on there. I would need a couple of days. I would need a couple of days to figure that out. My favorite read right now, no matter what, is this baby right here. This is the one. If you're not reading this, you ain't living life right. You living in sin. Uh-huh. I haven't started reading it yet. This is I got 2 copies of this. I go to 2 different comic shops. I think anything Spawn, the guy just puts in my box. And then I'm signed up to get it at the other comic shop. And so I keep buying them both at the same time. And I keep forgetting to tell them, hey, don't put that in my folder, So, and then when I'm there, I kind of like in a rush. And so I don't really have time to pinpoint, hey, take this out. Hey, keep this. Hey, I don't need that. I picked these up out the 50-cent bin. These look like something I might 50% off bin. I love the needle cover, so I need to track down issue 1. I need to learn a little bit about the story. So this is something I would be interested in. And I was able to pick this up too. Issue 1 and 2. All right. And that's my life for the last few weeks, is just watching the comics roll in and just setting them on top. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot to almost. Hold on. This is the one. I can't tell you how bad I wanted to have these. I cannot tell you how bad I wanted to own these. I have been seeing these for sale for $3 each, $2 each, $4 each. They had them at the comic shop. All of them. Every issue for, I think, $8 or $10. So, this is the story that did it for me. This is the story that I read it and I'm like, man, I sure would like to read the whole story one day. And let's just go through them real fast. Here's issue 1. This is DNA Agents. Issue 2. I got these. I picked this up a long time ago, but I never really, like I say, stuff is just piling up around here. Let me see here. Which issue is this? Okay, it's issue 4. And this is issue 3. I'm laughing because there's people who get on the bus, and that's exactly how they look. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just kind of doing them at the same time. Issue 5, issue 6. Okay. Issue 7, issue 8. It's a bizarre story, but it's like a page turner at the same time. It's just one of those stories that doesn't get a lot of love, but it's a great read. Issue 9, issue 10. So it's issue 9, issue 10. A little closer there for you guys. So I got the whole run. Issue 11 and issue 12. Look at that outfit. You see here? Look at those outfits. Look at those buff. I used to look like that. I used to be buff like that. Yeah, not no more though. Okay. Issue 13 and 14. Damn. It's kind of cool. $15 and $16. Yeah. This is quite a cover here. I like that. Then I really like this cover too. All those covers are busy, but this one is, if you look, it's there's just a lot of different art on there. Just a lot of different art. There's if you can just see real close, like Pulp Fiction art, contemporary art, regular art of just many different things. So it's a really, really nice cover. I'm not gonna pop this one open, but I got all of these for $10 too. This is every issue of Flair. Got this for $10. I mean, like I say, the guy. And I picked this up. I don't think this is anything big. But it says Roy and Dan Thomas and E. Art Cruz. Champions crossover. And I got issue 1 through 10. I'm not going to go through each one, though. Unless you guys want me to. So, I say, hey, nothing wrong with it. But okay, some of these are nothing to write home about, especially the new comics. Because new comics are hit or miss nowadays. My commitment is to read 10 comics today. 10 comics. I just don't know which one to read. Well, that about wraps it up for me. Okay, no, it's $12. I forgot $12. No, it's probably $10 because gave me a discount. Yeah. Yeah, Dick Tracy, something else. I don't know if you guys are still there, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Because like I said, I'm just trying to get back in the game and live life and just kind of move forward and wait for this hearing to come. Hope you all have a great day. Boom.